Hi everyone, welcome to another video. It's Femi Olaniyan here. Now, before I tell you what leverage is and how to use it, I need you guys to know two things about leverage. Two things that leverage can make you to do when it comes to futures trading. Now, number one is that leverage can allow you to make a lot of money. And number two is that leverage can make you to lose a lot of money. These are two main things that you need to know about leverage. So I need you to have this at the back of your mind. Leverage can make you make a lot of money, and it can also make you lose a lot of money when it comes to futures trading. So I advise you that you watch this video attentively and also watch it to the end so that you can learn what you need to do and what you shouldn't do so that you can make a lot of money rather than lose a lot of money when it comes to futures trading and using leverage. Now, also for this video, I'll be using the Binance app for this tutorial, but if you are using any other crypto trading app like Bybit or KuCoin, you should also watch this video because it's the same way it works on Binance that it works on these other apps. Also, if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. My name is Femi Olaniyan. I'm a crypto trader and I make videos on crypto, stocks, and how to make money online. So if you love content like this, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and like this video. Thank you. Now, as you can see on the screen, I'm on the Binance homepage right here. And if you go to the futures trading page by tapping on where the arrow is pointing to, you will see that the place where you can locate leverage is where you have this 10x beside where you have cross. So if you see where this arrow is pointing to, where this is 10x, once you tap on it, you can pick the leverage for this market that you are trading. And if we come down here, you can see that the leverage is ranging from 1 to 20x leverage. So that's where you can locate or pick the leverage. Now, what is leverage? Now, leverage in crypto trading means that you are using borrowed capital to trade futures, and it helps you to have more capital to trade. Now, you can see that I mentioned borrowed capital. Now, we have margin trading and futures trading. And these two types of trading, you use borrowed capital to trade. Now, for futures trading, if you lose the trade, you are not returning the borrowed capital back. You are only going to enter liquidation and then you lose all the money. But for margin trading, if you lose the trade, you must return the capital that you borrowed. Now, I don't have a tutorial video on margin trading yet, but I'll be making that soon. But I have a tutorial video, a complete guide on how to do futures trading on Binance. If you've not watched that, I'll put the link to that video in the description below. So make sure you take note of that for borrowed capital. Borrowed capital for futures trading, you are not returning it. You are only going to enter liquidation and you lose all the money. But for margin trading, if you lose the trade, you must return the borrowed capital. So again, I'll be making a video on margin trading very soon. Now, how does leverage work? Now, depending on the trading pair that you want to trade, you can choose a leverage from 1x to 50x, and some can even have from 1x to 75x, and some can even have to 100x or even 125x. Now, if you look at the trading pair that I currently have on my screen, which is ICX USDT, you can see that for this trading pair, you can only choose from 1x leverage to 20x leverage. The highest is 20x leverage. Now let's try to look at other trading pairs. So if you come back again and come at the top where the arrow is pointing to and you search for BTC USDT, so you search for BTC USDT, you can see that for BTC USDT, if you tap on where the arrow is pointing to where you have your leverage, you can see that you can select from 1x to 125x leverage. This is for BTC USDT trading pair. Now let's check for ETH USDT. Check for ETH USDT. You can see that you can pick from 1x to 100x leverage. You can see that. Let's also check one more. Let's check for Cardano USDT. You can see that for Cardano USDT, you can select from 1x leverage to 75x leverage. So you can see that for all the trading pairs that I've just shown you right now, they have different range of leverage that you can pick. Now, how do you use this leverage? So let's say, for example, you want to trade this Cardano USDT, which is ADA USDT, and you are picking 10x leverage. Now, this means that your capital will be multiplied by 10, and that is what you will use to trade. So let me explain this. So let's say, for example, your capital is $200, and then you are picking 10x leverage. So you have $200 in your futures wallet, and then your leverage is 10x. That means that you will be using 200 multiplied by 10 to trade, which is $2,000. So that means that because of 10x leverage, you'll be using $2,000 to trade. So that's what I mean by it helps you to have more capital to trade. You can see that at the beginning I said leverage helps you to have more capital to trade. So let's say, for example, your capital is even $500 and you're picking 20x leverage. So 500 times 20, that's $10,000. So you can see that it helps you to have more capital to trade. So that is the first way to use leverage. It helps you to have more capital to trade. Now, before I go to the second way to use leverage, some of you might want to ask that, okay, if you make 50% profit from a trade, now will it be 50% of your $200 capital or the $2,000 capital you got from the leverage? Now, let me explain to you. The answer is that the 50% profit you make from a trade will be the 50% of your own capital. So if you're using $200 as your own capital, so it will be 50% of that $200, not of the $2,000 you got from the leverage. Now, you might go ahead and ask that if the 50% profit is the 50% of your $200, which is your original capital, then what is the essence of the $2,000 you got from using a 10x leverage? Now, that's what will bring us to the second use of leverage, or the second benefit of using leverage, which is that it allows you to make more money, and not just more money, it allows you to make more money faster. Now, let me explain to you. Now, let's say, for example, you have $200 capital as your own original capital in your wallet, and then you are using 1x leverage to trade. That means that you'll be trading with $200, which is still your own capital. So that means you don't have any borrowed capital. Remember, you're using 1x leverage. I'm taking this as an example. So you're using $200 capital and 1x leverage. That means you're using a total of $200 to trade, which is 200 times 1. Now, let's, for example, you take a trade using that capital and that leverage, and you make 50% profit in 24 hours. That is a 1 day, after 1 day, 50% profit in 24 hours. Now, you see that 50% profit that you made in 24 hours with 1x leverage, you can make that 50% profit in just 1 hour or even less than 1 hour with 20x leverage or 30x leverage. Now, I'm sure that you might be shocked if you are new to futures trading, but I'm going to explain. Now, let's say, for example, you are trading BTC USDT on futures and you are using 10x leverage. Now, if BTC moves up by 1%, that is, the price of BTC moves up by 1%, you are going to be making 10% profit because you are using 10x leverage. So imagine just that slight movement, just 1% movement of BTC up can make you 10% profit. And this is if you are longing. I'm using this as if, okay, let's say, for example, you are longing the trade. You know, for futures, you can long and you can short. So I'm taking this as if you are longing. So if you are longing and then you use 10x leverage and then BTC moves up by just 1%, you're going to be making 10% profit. If it's that you're using 20x leverage and then BTC moves up by 1%, you're going to make 20% profit. If you are using 50x leverage and BTC just moves up by 1%, you're going to be making 50% profit. So you can see the reason why leverage can allow you to make more money, and not just more money, it allows you to make more money very fast. But now imagine that you're not using just that 1x leverage to trade. Now that means that if BTC should move up by 1%, you'll be making just 1% profit, which is very, very small. If BTC should move up by 2%, you'll be making like 2% profit, and can take a very long time for it to move up like maybe 5% or even 10%. So that's why leverage is very, very good, and it allows you to make more money very fast. Now, but the thing is that there is a side effect to this, or there is a disadvantage to this. Now, remember that I said that if you are trading with 20x leverage and then BTC moves up by 1%, you make 20% profit. That's if you are longing. Now, let's say, for example, it doesn't go according to your analysis. The price doesn't go according to your analysis and then it starts to go against you. That is, it starts to go down. Now, if it goes down by 1%, you're going to lose 20% of your money because you are using 20x leverage. If BTC moves down by 2% again, you're going to lose 40% of your money. So you can see that it has a side effect. That's why if you are doing futures, you must be very, very articulate with your analysis. You must be very, very accurate with your analysis. You don't just gamble with futures trading. You can lose a lot of money from that. And also, if you are, let's for example, you're now using 50x leverage, and then you decide to long, but the price starts to go down. Now, if it should go down by maybe 1%, you're going to lose 50% of your money. Half of your money is gone. That's why you need to be very, very careful with your analysis. Make sure you are very, very accurate with your analysis. Now, before I go to the things you should do and the things you shouldn't do when it comes to leverage and futures trading, now if you don't understand what I've explained so far, I will advise that you watch all over again and watch attentively. I'm certain that you are going to understand because I've just clearly explained everything for you about leverage. And also please like this video and don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed to my channel, and don't forget to drop a comment. Let me know if you are learning something from this video. I really want to know if you are learning something from this video. Now to the do's and don'ts of leverage and futures trading. Now, number one is that don't use a very high leverage. Always go for lower leverage. Now, this is because if you are using a very high leverage, it increases your chances of getting liquidated. So you can easily get liquidated and lose all of your money if you are using a very high leverage. You know, like I said earlier, I said that let's say for example you are using 50x leverage and then you decide to long, but the price starts to go down. If the price goes down by 1%, you're going to lose 50% of your money. Just imagine, just 1% drop of the price can make you lose 50% of your capital. So don't go for very high leverage, and also you can lose a lot of money. Number two is that always set your take profit and your stop loss. This is very important. If you are setting your take profit and your stop loss, this can help you to quickly take profit and also help you to avoid losing a lot of money. So that is very important. And also, if you don't know where to put in your take profit and stop loss when you are taking a trade on futures trading, see where the arrow is pointing to, where you have take profit and where you have stop loss. That's where you can put in your take profit and your stop loss. So you need to always set that for futures trading. And number four is that don't be greedy. This is very important with futures trading and leverage. Now, let's say for example you decide to go on a trade and then your target is to make, like, let's say 30% profit from that trade. And then let's say for example it starts to go your way and then you make 30% and you're like, oh, let me leave it, maybe it can, you know, go to 40%. And then it goes to 40% and you're like, oh, let me leave it and maybe it can get to 50% profit. And then maybe you are lucky and then it gets to 50% profit and you're like, okay, maybe to get to 60 or 70, and then it doesn't go there, and then it starts to come down and even go below your entry price, and then you're in a loss position for a long time. So it can make you lose a lot of money. So whenever you have a target and you've hit your target, just take profit. Don't be greedy that you want to make a lot more. Don't be greedy. There are still thousands of trades that you can take. That's not the only single trade you will take for the rest of your life. So please don't be greedy when it comes to leverage and futures trading. Now for number four, this is not a do or don't actually. This is an advice from me to you as my viewer or as my subscriber. Now from my experience, I've come to realize that 10 to 30x leverage works best for me all the time. And that's why I always advise a lot of beginners never to use anything above 30x leverage. Now even in my signal group, I don't give anything more than 20x leverage. We always use 10x or 20x leverage in all my signals, and it has been really helpful. We've been making profits back to back in the signal group. And if you are even interested in joining my signal group, where I drop 5 to 10 signals every week with 80 to 90% accuracy on all signals, you can decide to join via the link in the description of this video, or you check the link in the pinned comment of this video. So that's everything I have for you guys in this video. So this is what leverage is and how to use leverage and the do's and don'ts of leverage and futures trading. Now, if you have any questions for me, please drop them in the comment section below. I'll be replying to every question that I get. And also, if you want to learn how to do futures trading, or you want to learn how to short crypto on Binance, then the links to those videos will be in the description below. Bye.